Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm SamuraiT-X and I'm Solid Snake. We've already cut through the first half of his testimony. Now he's going to give us another testimony. So let's get on with the show, shall we? Yeah. FWIW. We took a break, Ruff. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! But only 13 in the base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Now he's steaming. Jesus Christ. I don't think it would even be enough for just time for that. But that's just me. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Gladly. Push. I mean press. I keep saying push. Press. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30 or so, around until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So could he have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and gone back? I guess it's possible time-wise. Let's press on that too. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There was 2 plates on the trailer table. Oh right, the other one was D Vasquez's plate. D Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes, that's quite a feat. Okay. Why is that? We haven't had enough of this. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It is impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, honestly, no. Nobody could, because, the monkey blocked the path at 2:15, aka 2:15, and they said 2:30 was their break, so it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone to go into the trailer to go... I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ha ha! I thought you might be firstly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworths? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Miss Monkey had barred the way. Edgeworths, it's Mr. Monkey, not Miss Monkey. Anyway, at around 2:50, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. There you go. When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Miss Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworths has a point, and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manana from the stand. What? It's over? Already this is looking very bad. Very well, the court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there are several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to this photo of Steel Samurai, given to the size of costume, no one other than Mr. Wilcox could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Willpowers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence or witness. And you see the tension music? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworths? My witness saw the very moment when Steel Samurai skewered his victim. Oh man. things are looking very blunt for us. Looks like we're finished, as it stands. Oh my god. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Oh boy. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. We have been adjourned for a 10-minute recess. Now we're gonna rethink our strategy. Oh man. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. But Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became very clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me, Bob? It kinda seems like everybody in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm the murderer, Bob. Well, you look like Wolverine. You could be a murderer. Anyway, don't worry, Mr. Powers. You're a mutant, so you could have murdered him. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I will guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to the children everywhere, Alpha. Thanks. He's sniffing, basically. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Oh, God. October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Our 10-minute recess is over, now we're gonna go back to the courtroom. Court is now back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trouble with his cool precedent. Nice to see Edgeworths taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. There we go. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Go on, please bring him a box. These donut crates should do. Indeed it does. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up, don't mean you can't push me around. Oh God, Edgeworths and this case. You can't get nothing out of the witnesses, can he? Oh man, poor guy. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworths, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with his gentle thing. You were present, you were at the Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you that Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworths will be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Well, my apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it. Or that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. That we did just now. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident. I wanted to see the Still Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods after bath so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out to the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked, right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took it down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Don't your parents look after you? You're a grade schooler and like you're sneaking into the studios. Man, what's up with your parents? Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle, remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Well, we're going to do this cross-examination and we're going to call it a video. Alright? Let's just press on that. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do. I tape every show. And I go out to the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh. My dad always takes me. Poor dad. Okay, let's press on this. Was that the day the first time you'd been to the studio? Well, actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get on there in the rehearsal day. But that security lady is always yelling. Right, please continue. Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez! Oh god, I feel sorry for Edgeworths, honestly. Let's push on that. Press on that. Off the path. Yeah, you know how the studios are in the valley there. If you go to the path a little, there's the woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow. Yes, we know that. Okay, let's talk about you getting lost. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But I guess what happened next? Okay. Let's press on that. Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the gate up on his side. I see. What then? Okay, press on that. What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Oh, he's being awfully vague. Okay, let's talk about taking him down. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit, like he was dead. I guess he was a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. Alright, let's press this first. Because that statement kind of bothers me. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like that. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out. He went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Wait a minute. If you had your camera with you, it wouldn't. I'd have been a shot, I tell you. But you said you take your camera everywhere you go, so even though you're heroes there, wouldn't you take a picture anyway? I'm gonna present his camera. Cody, what you just said seems a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? See? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraception you're talking about? I mean contraption. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. I'll explain that. I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have your camera. Or did you use this camera? How did you use this camera? Should I say? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were busy watching. Well, that's going to have to wait for the next video. When we come back, folks, we will continue with Cody Hatkins' testimony. Until then, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later.